So today we are meeting two founders who are putting some spice in the startup sector. Meet Ashish Agrawalla and Akash Agrawalla, who are from a little city of Raipur, really creating quite some masala and tarka. So hi, without much ado, let me ask some questions. Yeah, so Akash, if you could tell me about the name, how did the name ZOFF begin?
So ZOFF stands from Zone of Restful. So when we were thinking about the brand name, we wanted such a name which can feel global as we want to create a national brand. So we want the meaning of the name, whatever we choose. So ZOFF stands for Zone of Restful. So it is a name. And for global approach also, this name fits the So that was the idea of keeping the name ZOFF.
Very interesting. ZOFF sounds like soft. It's like got a nice ring. Ashish, if you can tell, what was the white space you spotted? Your family was in steel, and from steel to jump into spices, what was the what prompted that?
Steel basically you don't have gross margin. In steel business, you play around the gross margin 1 to 5%. But in the spices industry in India, the gross margin is too high, about 40 to 50%. There's the white space because the gap for a national business is too high. We find that white space to in this spice segment.
Okay. So, Akash, if you can talk about the scaling journey, it's not easy for a brand to scale quickly, but yet you have suddenly managed to, your presence is, you're visible everywhere. How did you manage to scale fairly quickly?
So, see, the e-commerce journey has really helped brand scale up. So, we started our journey as an e-commerce first brand. And when you get your customer through e-commerce, and then when you are able to do a decent business through e-commerce, it definitely helps you in the offline space also. So, that has been the reason how we have been scaling, because we got our initial success to online. Now we are spreading towards offline and we are getting amazing response. So, that's the success of the scaling, like what we are getting use of.
Okay, Ashish, what is the ambition you have for ZOFF? Like, is there like a certain ambition you have for the brand that?
Basically, we want to be leading like player in the spice segment, and as soon as we want to be sport and global.
Okay, and what is the spiciest thing you have done in ZOFF?
So getting my brand listed in Cred and getting 5 lakh customer. So Cred was the spiciest thing which I have done.
Anything you can add to that, Ashish?
And the advertisement campaign khada masala matlab job.
Okay. So Shilpa Shetty has been associated with the ZOFF journey from the start. What led you to choose her?
So celebrity, when you hire for your brand, that gives a good perception level. Spices in a clutter market and there are so many regional and national players. So adding Shilpa Shetty to our brand definitely helped us to, give the perception that ZOFF is here to do something big and not taking national brand. So that's why I choose Shilpa Shetty because it was Al-Khai.
If you can talk about the Raipur advantage, it's a most unexpected place to see a spice startup from. If you can tell me about Raipur.
Raipur, is the central part of India, and the most one thing which is made that the spices didn't include a transporting cost. If you go in a balance sheet of any spice company, you find that the spice transporting cost is near about 2 to 3%. So either put a plant in Raipur or Madhya Pradesh or anywhere in the India, it's not a big problem for spice industries.
Okay. Thank you so much. Wish ZOFF a spicy, masaledar journey.
Thank you.
Thank you.